Hey everybody, Love Dare Day 33, love completes each other. And this one is talking about when you're making decisions, are you making them together? Are you talking about things? Are you communicating your way through them? Um, and honestly, for Lisa and I, we do talk about every decision that we make. When we make plans, the other person's always in the loop. Um, when we talk about, purchases that we make, when we, anything that we do, we really do talk about anyway. Um, Part of that is, and I do say this in the most um, loving way I possibly can. Um, but part of it is that Lisa is a tad bit of a control freak, and so she likes to have everything her way. She likes to know everything that's going on. She likes to make sure she's in the loop on everything so that she knows, um, things before they creep up on her. And so, um, for myself, understanding that that's who Lisa is, um, has I know that it's in my best interest to make sure that every decision we make, we talk about. We haven't sort of set parameters around that. We don't have a list of rules on decision making and that kind of stuff, but um, we do make sure we include everything together. Lisa and I talked this. We can't think of a decision that we made that that the other person wasn't included in. We tried to think back to the last time that a decision was made like that, and the only thing I can think of is the last decision I made without talking to Lisa beforehand was when I proposed to her and asked her to marry me. And that really is the last sort of major life decision I've made that that I didn't sort of consult. And we had talked about it, but I surprised her with the engagement, obviously. Um, we really do talk about everything. The way we spend money, the way we use our time, all of those things. Uh, and I think we'll always continue to do that because we understand the value of it. We understand, um, what that means to the other person, what it means for Lisa to understand that I'm thinking of her when I make a decision, for her to be able to understand that I've put her as a priority. Um, when I'm trying to make all of the decisions around me, I'd always take her into consideration, and vice versa for Lisa. And so this is something we've done. Again, I appreciate the reminder on this one um, because we do this, but I don't think we ever really thought about this as being valuable, or being an item that would be of value in the marriage. We never really sat down and talked about, let's make this a priority in our relationship. It just has always been there. And so for, again, some of these, it's nice for us to be able to recognize it and to remember, you know what, we don't ever want to lose this in our relationship. And so this one, we got lucky and we kind of fluked out in that we already do this one, but there definitely is value, in making this part of your relationship. So that's day 33. We will see you on the other side of this one and at day 34. So yeah, Lisa and I are finding this extremely hard to believe that we're winding down the 40 days. And if you're having trouble with some of these, just want to say, hold on to them, because there'll be moments when these will come back to your mind, and you'll have to use them at appropriate times. Some of these you could go through a day, and they may not apply to that day, but there will be a moment in time where you'll have to put them into play, and you'll have to put them into practice. And so I want to encourage you. I know there's some comments for some people that have said that that some of these dares have been difficult because they're on their own, their spouse doesn't know. Um, Keep going. Keep chugging along on that. So you'll do great. All right. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Be blessed.